I had heard a lot about Mike Cottrell and his business acumen and the way that he had built such an incredibly successful business before I came to North Georgia.
You know, Mike has been a visionary in a number of ways. He created a one-of-a-kind business throughout the country. He expanded it. He was incredibly ahead of his time in a lot of business ventures. He developed his company in such a way that he has had a very loyal group of employees, and he has had a lot of loyalty to his employees.
Mike always thought that we need three things to make us the best. We need the best designed product, we need the best manufactured product, and we need the best priced product.
Cottrell's success came from the fact that Cottrell's products over and over outperformed competitors' products in the field. And when I say outperformed, they carried more freight, they held up longer, they were higher quality.
Mike has strong leadership and boss characteristics. He's energetic, intelligent, he's a hard worker.
You never tell Mike you can't do something because he doesn't accept no as an answer. He's a sort of a get her done kind of guy, you know.
But Mike is a visionary for building a region as well. He understands what it takes to create economic opportunities for our students as they come through the educational system.
In a small rural area, it's hard to find people like Mike and Lynn, people that'll come in and share their wealth. And you know, they've done that. They've opened up their checkbooks to almost every charity in Lumpkin County.
I could sit here and tell you all the things that their financial contribution enables us to do, but I think that I could tell you that mostly it has allowed us to change lives.
They are wonderful parents, an adorable family, and you can tell they have their values in place and that their children and their legacy is so very important to them.
One of the things that sticks out to me is a vacation that we just recently went on, and my kids were there, and we went on water slides, and my dad and my stepmom, Lynn, went down the water slides with my kids probably 100 times, and it was just so much fun. And I love that about my dad, that he is so much fun and so loving and caring.
This is Luke, this is Oliver, and I'm Bennett. We're Papa Mike's grandkids.
He always helps me and pushes me to do good in school and to do good in everything I do, because if you don't do good, then it just isn't gonna work out.
The most fun I've ever had with my dad was Christmas morning when we cooked breakfast together. We had eggs, bacon, biscuits, and we just had a really special time because it was just me and my dad.
I have fun memories about my dad when we went on the fishing trip. Daddy and I taught to fish this fish.
My dad has always taught me in life there's no such thing as 99%. It's always 100%. You got to give 100% of anything you do, and that's why he's been so successful in his business and his life.
Dad gives everything he does 100%.
Dad gives everything 100%. His family, his business, philanthropy, his friends, 100%. 110%.
My dad is definitely an entrepreneur. He's followed his dreams. He's a good example of if you set your mind to something and have goals, you can achieve the American dream.
I could see how his characteristics as a professional would carry over into his personal life and also with his charitable work, and he's just a top-notch person in every aspect of his life. He's generous, he is understanding, he is empathetic, and just a pleasure to work with all these years.
Mike is the kind of guy you want to have as a personal friend, and that's what I think is so good about Mike, is his common sense approach to things, and he relates to the people in this area that way too.
Mike's ability and dedication that has earned him the highest respect in the car haul industry is now carrying forward in the public service community.
Mike and Lynn have done such a good job with helping us to reach out to this region and to promote education within the region. And I salute them for all they have done. They have been tremendous leaders in our region.
And he does all of those things well that a responsible entrepreneur and business owner should do. He's committed to his business, has always worked diligently at that, and he gives back to his community. So he's a perfect pick for junior achievement.